Right, we are keeping you up to date with England's Nations League game with Hungary. We told you that when England's players took the knee, there were audible boos that were heard despite the crowd being almost entirely made up by school children. Rob Dorset is in the stadium for us. Rob, just tell us what happened, what did you hear?
Well, Joe, it's pretty much as you described there. Bear in mind, this game is being behind, in inverted commas, closed doors because the Hungarian FA is undergoing two separate punishments. One, a 3-game ban issued by UEFA, and another, a 2-game ban issued by FIFA, all because of previous racist abuse involving Hungary supporters inside the Puskás Arena where I am now. So there should be no supporters inside this stadium, but there is a loophole within UEFA's rules that allows for any number of under-14s to attend the game as long as they're given free tickets. And I would estimate there is in excess of 30,000 school children, Hungarian school children, inside the Puskás Arena. It's an incredibly loud environment, you have to say. And the English FA said that surprised them that there would be that number in here. And so, of course, all eyes were on the crowd when England's players took a knee, and the booing from the thousands of school children inside the stadium was very, very clear. It was a strange noise, in truth, because these are all under 14, so it was a higher-pitched noise, if you like, compared with what we're used to when we hear booing. But it was very clear booing by the vast majority of people inside the stadium when England's players took a knee. Now, it's important to stress that that is not against UEFA rules. Don't expect UEFA to punish the Hungarian FA further for the supporters booing England taking a knee. That is not within UEFA's disciplinary procedures. But I think what it will do is strengthen the feeling expressed by a lot of people within football that the image of a stadium 2/3 full with spectators for a game that is supposed to be served with no spectators as punishment for former racist abuse, I think there'll be an awful lot of people within football who think that is distasteful, who think it's not sending out the right message about how serious football should be dealt with. Yes, there's a further concern that these are youngsters. Yet we think there are about 10% adults in here, maybe 3,000 adults accompanying those minors inside the stadium. But it's pretty clear that the Hungarian children were booing England taking a knee. They did not like that gesture. They did not approve of it. And as I say, don't expect UEFA to punish them as a result of that, but it certainly leaves a pretty sour taste in the mouth for an awful lot of people here watching this game today, either on TV or inside the stadium.